Hey, what is it, be sexy beasts? GhostSickness or Tristan here, and today I just kind of want to do a raw commentary, no notes or anything like that, and I just wanted to talk about moving on from certain situations or girls or people or anything like that, when to move on and when to give up. There's a fine line between giving up and moving on, okay? Giving up is basically something you can achieve, that you know you can achieve, and that you can do, that you can accomplish, and you just don't accomplish it, and so you stop trying to accomplish it, right? Moving on is realizing that you don't need this, or it's not a good thing for you, or that, all this work you've been doing is not, gonna work out the way you want it to, and that's when you should move on. So I'm gonna kind of tie this into how it relates to my life, how it relates to girls, how it relates to you, how it relates to just kind of everything in general, when to move on, what moving on is, and the importance of it, okay? There are so many people on this planet who chase after girls who are toxic for them, who are bad for them, who are not good, just who are girls that they're not compatible with, and they're like, oh my god, but she's so hot. And that's the main thing I hear is, dude, she's so hot, I gotta date her or whatever. You know what? Honestly, a girl's attractiveness, like, yeah, it's great and all, but it's no fun dating a girl who's hot if she's not awesome or if she's not compatible with you. It's like a girl who's a smoker. In my opinion, I do not find that attractive at all. It kind of ruins it for me. Or if, like, there's a really hot girl, but she has a really, really shitty personality, that kind of thing would get me. It'd be like, you know what, I can't deal with that. I can't be with a girl like this because it would just kill me. I wouldn't know what to do. I couldn't date a bitch. Honestly, I just could not do it. And I want you guys to feel the same way. And it's really hard realizing that you're not compatible with someone, okay? It's really hard admitting that you're not compatible with someone. But if you know, then why try to date that person? Then you should honestly just move on. And if there's no chance of you dating this girl, it's not giving up, okay? If you realize for the better, it's not giving up. Don't see it as a negative thing. See it as a positive thing. And view the positivity in it. You know what? Like, look, this girl and I never would have worked out. It would have been awful. We wouldn't be friends or whatever. If you are friends with her, or, hey, it really wouldn't have worked out with this girl. It would have been, she ended up cheating on me, that kind of thing. It could be really, really bad. And so you got to know when to move on. Like, for me personally, I've tried to date several girls that I just, that wouldn't want to date me or whatever, anything like that. And I kept trying because, like I said, these girls were super attractive. And I was like, oh, man, we got to work. It'd be so cute. It'd be awesome. It'd be great. But, dude, these girls were horrible. Like, it was just really, really bad. And I have no idea why I kept chasing them, because I guess they were just hot. And I was like, oh, that's all that matters. No, that's absolutely not all that matters. Now, obviously, base attraction plays a factor in this kind of thing. But, dude, when it comes to moving on, you have to realize where you stand, where she stands, and then what the best route of action would be. Would that be to leave? Would that be abandon the situation? Or would that be to, pursue her even harder? Should you give up or should you move on? Obviously, giving up has a negative connotation. It's like, oh, man, you could have done it. You just gave up. You suck. And, you're like, shit, man. I mean, I definitely could have done that. And so I didn't give up on this girl. I didn't give up trying to date this girl, but I moved on, okay? I was like, you know what? I shouldn't be with a girl like this. I should not try to date this girl. She's obviously not interested. It's not going to work out. And she's really not that attractive personality-wise. And so I knew when to move on, and you guys got to know that too, okay? It's for the better, I promise you. And you know what? Things like that are really, really hard to realize in the moment, okay? It's really hard to realize and make an educated choice when you're head over heels for some girl or whatever. Or anything like that. It's really, really difficult to see when to move on and what to do, but you have to make the move. You have to fucking man up and just do it. Just take the risk and, move on from this girl. So when I talk about dating a lot, dating is a numbers game. Not a lot of people realize that, okay? When it comes to dating, let's say you like this one girl and she says no. Then you move on to a different girl. Maybe she says yes, or maybe the second girl says no, but the third girl says yes. And all of these girls are, equally attractive, presumably, anything like that. You can give that a try. You can absolutely try to do something like that, but please know when to move on and please know when to give up. And it's totally fine to give up when it comes to relationships and everything like that. But for the most part, it's going to be moving on, okay? There's a relentless factor that comes with dating girls that it just does not work, okay? If you're trying to date this girl and trying to date this girl and trying to date this girl, she just doesn't like you back, I'm going to make a video about that as well. then you got to know when to move on. You just got to know when to stop and be like, look, this is stupid. This is childish. Why am I doing this? and then you'll make the better choice for yourself. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like if you did enjoy. Stay sexy, you beasts. I fucking love you guys. I'm GhostSickness, and I'm out.
So crazy right now, your love, you got me looking so crazy right now. You got me looking so crazy.